Select the one word or phrase that needs to be used in place of the underlined text to make the sentence correct, or indicate that the underlined text is not an error. The researchers had to work off indirect evidence, such as tooth damage, that suggested the wearing of bridles or even horse symbolism across cultures. Before taking a look at our choices, let's see if we can find a problem with our underlined phrase. The sentence says that researchers worked off of indirect evidence, such as tooth damage, that suggested, etc. Our question boils down to whether the commas around such as tooth damage are necessary. As they currently stand, the commas set off such as tooth damage as a non-essential phrase, meaning the sentence could be understood without it. The researchers had to work off of indirect evidence that suggested the wearing of bridles or even horse symbolism across cultures. That makes sense. The evidence is what suggested the wearing of bridles. The sentence does tell us in detail what the indirect evidence is, tooth damage, but this isn't essential information to understanding the sentence. As it's written, the sentence is clear and grammatically sound. Based on this, it seems our answer is A, no error, but let's check the rest of our choices just to be sure. B, evidence, comma, such as tooth damage that. This leaves in the first comma but removes the second, which causes confusion. The comma before, such as, indicates that the phrase is non-essential, but without setting it apart with the comma on the other side, we leave it open-ended, which is grammatically incorrect. This choice can be marked off. C, evidence such as tooth damage, comma, that. This removes the first comma but keeps the second one. That means such as tooth damage is now being treated as essential, but then it's oddly cut off from the clause that follows. Again, the punctuation doesn't work here, so we can eliminate this as well. And D, evidence such as tooth damage that. This removes both commas, making such as tooth damage that suggested one long phrase. That makes it sound like only tooth damage suggested the use of bridles, rather than the broader category of indirect evidence in general. As this isn't the best choice, we can mark it as incorrect and mark our original answer, choice A, as our final answer.